Stadium, home of the Cleveland Browns, will be our location for this highly anticipated matchup between San Francisco and Cleveland. We'll now go to Tom Hammond and Chris Collinsworth for our call. Guys?
It will be clear and mild for today's game. Hello, folks. Tom Hammond and Chris Collinsworth getting set for this one. Chris, what are your thoughts on this one?
Both of these teams really need to have a good mixture of run and pass to be successful. If either one of them gets too one-dimensional, it really plays into the hands of the opponent.
Single back formation. Davis takes off in motion. Smith to the air on first down. And the defense has a heavy rush. Defender tips it away. Oh my, the quarterback is lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
Yeah, you try and fit some of those into some tight holes, and every once in a while, you're going to get one pick, but that was a pretty good play by the defense.
Smith back to pass. Defense closing in. And he dropped him in the open field. You know, Chris, the tight end can be used as such a weapon in the passing game.
And I always find it surprising that tight ends typically don't get drafted very high, but when you think about the skill set, they have to be able to block like a tackle and catch like a wide receiver.
They'll throw on first down. Gets the pass off. No one can come up with it. The quarterback just had too much velocity on the ball. The receiver couldn't catch up.
And when you throw a football that hard, it just leaves no margin for error because there's no room for the wide receiver to make an adjustment.
Back to throw. Gets the ball away. And he should have had that one. Bruce wasn't able to bring it in. Incomplete pass on the play. Third and 10. Ball on their own 36. All the defensive backs in for this one. Drops back. Looks down the field. He throws right. Pass is complete. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. Still not quite enough, however. They'll still be facing fourth down. And watch out, they're going to bring the heat right here. Lee punts it, and he really got a leg into this one. Cribbs takes it at the 21. Tackled at the 40. That guy just showed off some pretty good skills on that return.
I thought for sure he was taking that one back to the house. You know, anytime you get a guy with that kind of skill level in the open field with a little room to run, good things are going to happen.
Here's the give. Hit and drop behind the line. He couldn't get anywhere on that one.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to admit defeat on a play as a running back and just try and get that thing back to the line of scrimmage.
Lewis left side. Stiff arms, and the defender still makes the tackle. Tried to find something, but there wasn't anything there for him.
Yeah, not anything at all. And as a running back, you're probably going back to the huddle going, guys, a little help, please?
He drops back to pass. Here's the pass. Goldson knocks it down. And it'll be fourth down following the pass deflection.
Just terrific play by the defense. They followed the quarterback's eyes, made a quick jump on the ball, and were all over that one.
Zastadil will punt it, and he absolutely boomed it. And they make the fair catch. They couldn't do anything against this defense on their last drive, and they were forced to punt. Gord, the lone back. Drops back on first down. Throws it short. Dropped an easy one. The defender got there in time to break that play up.
He did. He was able to get his hands on the ball, but if he had missed that one might have turned into a really big play.
Back to pass. He throws it. There for the catch. He's dropped at the 40. next, and that one will go for a first.
And really top-notch quarterbacks know how to throw a football in there without leading his receiver into trouble. That was a great throw.
Feeds it to the back. Brought down at the 42. A couple of yards there, and that will bring up second down. From their own 42-yard line. Smith back in the shotgun.
Blue 45! Blue 40, scatter, scatter, scatter!
Fakes the run. He makes another catch, and they get him at the 40. Good job to avoid the rush and get the pass off.
When you're trying to blitz the quarterback, you better have some talented corners on the outside, because as a wideout, just give me 3 or 4 seconds against the blitz, and it is awfully tough to try and cover that.
Again, he'll get the call. He fights forward to about the 39. Gore picks up a yard on the play. 2nd and 9. Ball on the 39. Offset I formation in the backfield. Again with the carry. Hit hard at the 35. 4 yards on that play, and that makes it 3rd down. 3rd down now, 5 to go. Ball on the 35. The backfield is in the offset I formation. Looking to throw. Throws it short. Defender gets his hand on it. What an effort out there. He just got his hands in there and broke it up.
I love watching the closing speed of this defense. When they see the ball, they go get it.
Here's the kick. He got some distance on it. Out of the end zone for a touchback. Let's see if the offense can put something together on this drive. Winslow goes in motion. He gets out to about the 22-yard line. A couple of yards there.
Nice call there by the defensive coordinator, coming with the outside linebacker blitz, which really put some pressure on this group up front.
Lewis on the inside handoff. He's tackled at the 27, and he picks up about 4, and so it'll be 3rd down. The Browns line up with 3 receivers, single back formation. Lewis takes the handoff, and he will lose yardage on the play. The offense had a tough time picking up all their blocks on that play.
You know, you can draw up any sort of protection scheme and blocking scheme that you want, but ultimately this game comes down to one big man against another big man, and that time the defense's big men, they won the battle.
He gets it away, and they make the fair catch. They were forced to punt on their last drive. They'll start this drive at the 33. 1st down, 10 to go. Smith with a play fake. Completed. He's hammered in the backfield. Looks to be a loss of about 2 on the play.
He just couldn't make anything happen after he brought it in. Good job by the defense.
San Francisco is going with the offset I backfield. They hand it off. Makes a cut, and he will be hit and dropped. Gore picks up about 4 yards on the play. Single back formation, 3 wide receivers. Smith goes with the play fake. Brings it in. He steps out around the 46-yard line. A good play to the tight end that time.
And tight ends are so big that as coverage people, it's tough to figure out how to defend them. If you're on their left side, they throw it to their right side. If you're behind them, they throw it in front. Tight ends are tough to cover.
He's looking to throw. Rifles this one out to the right. And he's out right around the 42-yard line. That's a first down right there. Might want to play them a little tighter, maybe even go to man cover.
Yeah, it's pretty tough to play a zone coverage against this quarterback. He does a great job in recognition, and that time you could see him move the zone defense just a little with his eyes before he threw it in there.
Smith hasn't missed yet. With the catch. He's pushed out at the 44-yard line. Loss of a yard on the play.
Boy, that's just great anticipation by the defense there. They saw that play coming and were all over it.
San Francisco uses motion. And it looked like they jumped early.
Full start, offense.
And that one got him 5 yards.
Well, if you want to know why Pee Wee football coaches make you run a lap if you jump off sides, it's because it can really have a negative impact on your offense, just like that one.
Smith has completed every pass on this drive. He makes another reception on the drive. He shows no hesitation and gets it in there to get the first down.
Yeah, you wouldn't hesitate either if you were standing back there in the pocket. I say the heck with it. Get it out of there fast. Let somebody else handle it for a little while.
Norris on the inside handoff. He's tackled right around the 24-yard line. About 7 yards there. That brings up second down. Gore, the lone back. Drops back. Not much time to throw. Right through his hands, he almost had the pick. Bruce was his intended target on that one, but they can't complete the pass. They line up in an I. Looking for a receiver. Makes the catch. And a pretty smart play call right there.
It really is so much the key to football. You talk all the time about you have to establish the run. Well, there you see why. You establish the run, and then you come with the play-action pass. Just so hard to defend.
They'll set up inside the 5. Ball on the 4. They're crowding that line of scrimmage. Little handoff. Tackled at the 3. I'd say he got 1 or 2 feet on that drop, and that will bring up second down. 3 yards for the score now. They're crowding the line. Sets up the play action. He's dropped at the 1. The defense was in great position to stop that play short, bringing up a third down situation.
And when I saw the quarterback drop back that time, I really thought they had something going, but they closed quickly and made a nice play defensively to bring up this third down.
Goes for the end zone. Off-target pass. Bruce was the intended receiver, but they can't complete the pass. Nedney can put his team on the board first with this kick. And it's good. And now we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. And here's the kick. From his own line. Drop the 28 line. The field. We'll see if they can put them together. After last bid with 3 and out. Line this one in shotgun. 4 receivers split up in the formation. back to pass. Looks for a man open. Hit him right in the hands, and he dropped it. Second down for the offense after that incomplete pass. Anderson calls for motion left. He needs to make a decision. No completion that time, and it'll bring up third down. Third down now, 10 yards to go. San Francisco is protecting against the pass. They're in the dime. Winslow, the man in motion. Looks to pass. Huge pressure by the defense. The defender gets him to the ground. They complete the pass, but it won't be enough for the first.
Yeah, that's one of those balls that looks good in the stats for the quarterback because he gets a completion, but for this offense, it's going to bring up fourth down. Huge play defensively to make that stop.
He punts it. Rossum fields it at the 29. Brought down at the 33. They really did a good job keeping him contained on that one.
Yeah, he really didn't have much of a chance at all to make anything happen there. I mean, I know this guy's a dangerous punt return guy, but you can't do it on your own.
Man in motion. Fakes the run. He couldn't hang on to it. A great play by the defense to knock the ball away.
And these defenders have been close all day. You better be careful if you're the quarterback. One of those is going to turn into an interception.
They'll come out in the eye. He's looking to throw. It falls incomplete. Norris was the intended receiver, but the pass fell incomplete. They line up at the 33. Smith with four wide receivers.
Come on, D, let's get off the field now. Let's go.
Sets up the play action. Throws on the run. He's there for the catch. He's tackled at the 47-yard line. Quarterback finding some nice passing lanes early in the game.
Yeah, he is, and that's one thing you don't want to let this guy do. You don't want him in a rhythm early, or he'll pick you apart. He's proven that so far, and I don't think this defense has figured him out yet.
Toss. Stiff arms, and he's brought down. He tries to wriggle away, but he's stopped for a loss.
Well, Tom, the offensive line just didn't get any push there. They've got to do a better job knocking those guys off the line of scrimmage.
Smith takes it back, throws it, and he has been his go-to guy on the drive. That one worked pretty well.
It sure did, and I wish all our fans could see what's happening down the field on all our television broadcasts, because so much of the game now is won and lost in the secondary.
Blue 45. Blue 45. New call. Real. Same thing.
He drops back to pass. He throws on the run. He's dropped at the 28-yard line. And a nice pass to the tight end.
So much of the game today revolves around those substitution packages, trying to bring extra defensive backs on the field to try and help against the pass. But when you have a big receiving tight end, that really makes that plan awfully tough to execute.
Into traffic, and it's picked off. And he just got hammered. Great catch by the linebacker. Not a smart throw from the quarterback.
You know, it's hard to believe that you can lose a guy that big, but sometimes those linebackers dropping underneath in coverage, quarterbacks just don't see him, and he threw it right to him.
Let's go. Keep playing. All right, let's go.
Anderson hands it off. Gains his way to the 40-yard line. Excellent execution on that counter.
Yeah, really not much the defense could do there. The backside really blocked down. They came around to the play side with those big offensive linemen. That one looked easy.
Drops back on first down. All kinds of pressure. There for the reception. He got decleated. Good pickup by the receiver.
And we've always talked about this receiver's big play ability. He may not be the fastest guy in the league, but you can tell he wants the ball in his hands in big situations.
Cleveland uses motion. And this one looks like it will be against the defense.
Encroachment. Defense.
The defense can't keep giving up yards on penalties like this.
Yeah, it's hard enough in the game today with the rule changes to help the offense to stop an offense anyway, but you can't give away yards.
He gets another carry. Brought down at the 29-yard line. Again and again, another first down.
This offense has been really impressive on this drive. That's the 5th first down on this drive alone. And defensively right now, you can see the fatigue starting to kick in.
They're going to pitch it. Knocked out at the 18-yard line. Good drive they've got going here.
Well, they always say the best friend of a quarterback is a good running game. Well, this running game has become a BFF for this quarterback because this has been one impressive drive.
First down, looking to throw. And it's completed. Makes a move, and he's in. Touchdown.
Well, this offense certainly off to a good start here today, and let's see if they can continue to capitalize on that early touchdown to put them up by 3.
Extra point is good. And we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. Decent kick. Fielded at the 4. At the 30. They get him at the 37. On his last drive, the quarterback completed a pass, but to the other team. Throwing another one could be disastrous to this offense. Offset I formation in the backfield. Gore gets the call. He gets out to about the 38-yard line. A 1-yard gain by the halfback. From their own 38-yard line. Gore lines up as the single back. Smith sends a guy in motion to the right. Drops back. Looks down the field. Batted away. The defender was able to get a hand on it.
And really, that came as a result of pretty physical play at the line of scrimmage. They're banging these guys around and not letting them get into their routes.
Back to throw. The pocket is collapsing. Comes down with it. And they get him at about the 45-yard line. A decent gain there on that pass.
Yeah, a little timing route there, and you really have to have faith as a quarterback to get that ball out of your hand quickly if you're going to play with that kind of touch on the ball.
Gore gets another handoff. Cuts back, and he's dropped. Gain of about a yard. That'll bring up second down. 2nd and 9 coming up here. San Francisco lines up in the offset I this time. Still a lot of time left, but at the end of one, the score is 7-3. We've got 2nd and 9 here. Ball on the 45. They'll give it off here. He is hit hard on the play. Gain of less than a yard.
Boy, he just took a shot on that one. As a running back, the last thing in the world you want is a short gain and a big hit.
Drops back to pass. Throws while on the run. Brought down at about the 35-yard line. They complete the pass on 3rd and long, but they'll end up short of the marker.
You can see the confidence level of this defense. They know they can make open field tackles, and that's probably one of the great lost arts in the game. The ability to make the tackle in the open field and stop them short of the first down. Good play defensively there.
The kick is up. It's got the distance. That attempt didn't look like it had a chance.
Yeah, he worked that one over the bar, didn't he? You could see the body language and the tilt. He was trying to squeeze, and it just made a good kick.
Not a bad kick. And he'll return this one from the 7. They get him at the 30. They were able to score through the air the last time they had the ball. Let's see what they planned for this drive. And they'll line this one up with 2 tight ends. Anderson calls for motion right. Back to pass. The pass is away. Lewis intercepts it. He's dropped around the 49-yard line. Nice pick with the safety.
You could see the quarterback that time trying to look the safety off, but this safety is simply too smart. He was having none of it and jumped in front to make the interception.
Drops back. Passes to his left. He's brought down at the 38. And a big catch by the tight end.
And I can tell you this, there's nothing the defensive backs hate more than to have one of those big tight ends in the open field running right towards them.
Here's the halfback. What a hit. I don't think he even saw that guy. He was caught with nowhere to go.
This is a pretty good running back, and if you can hem him up like that, pretty impressive.
They'll come out in the eye. Up the middle with the fullback. Brought down around the 38-yard line. The fullback picks up about 3 yards on that carry. That brings up 3rd and 10. San Francisco comes out with 3 receivers in the shotgun. He drops back. Looking for a receiver. Makes the grab. And they get him at about the 35-yard line. That completion won't amount to much, and they'll wind up short of the first on the play.
Very disappointing for an offense to get a completion and not get the first down. The receiver's job there is to make somebody miss. Clearly have to give the defense credit there. They won.
Punts it. It'll go out at the 15. The quarterback threw a pick on their last drive. Let's see if he's able to shake it off. Looks to pass. Gets the throw away. Intercepted. To the 20. To the 10. And he scores. What a play. Great play by the defender. He was able to take it for 6.
You know, some defensive players, you don't want to throw it in their zone because it might get intercepted. Some guys, you absolutely don't want to throw it there because they can turn it into a touchdown going the other way.
They come on the field to attempt the extra point. Here's the kick. Up and good. San Francisco is up by 6. The kick. Harrison has it at the 5. Hit and dropped at the 32-yard line. It'll be interesting to see how this quarterback reacts after throwing an interception on his last drive. The offense will take over at the 32-yard line. The backfield is in the offset I formation. They'll give it off here. He's brought down around the 33-yard line. No gain. That brings up second down. From their own 33-yard line. Anderson lines up in the shotgun. He has 4 receivers in the formation.
Right. Close right. Hey. Left smash free. All right,
Back to pass. On the run, he throws it. Brought down at the 50. They pick up solid yardage there.
And I love to watch this wide receiver work. He is so patient with his routes. He gets down low into his cuts, and he really understands what the defense is trying to do to take him away, and he is working them over.
Again, he'll get the call. He doesn't get back to the line. Looks for a seam, but he wasn't able to find anything.
And let's give credit to the defense. They had a great push there. They got in the backfield, took control of their own gaps.
Let's go, baby. Get the ball out. Roll it left, double left, ace left. Lose.
And the defense has a heavy rush. It's completed. And that play could have easily gone for 6.
And when you start to hit a couple of big pass plays, it really puts the defense in a tough spot. They no longer feel quite as brave coming up and defending those short passes.
And they're coming after him. Brings this one in. Gets in for the touchdown. And that's about as well executed a play as you can ask for.
And that's no fluke right there. We saw him hit that play a couple of times in practice the other day. That's something they're going to come back to until you find a way to stop it.
And this for the lead. Point after is good. Cleveland up a point. Here's a quick look at the drive summary. He kicks it off. Taken at the 5. They get him at the 37. So as the offense heads back onto the field, we'll take this time to remind you that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. If it's in the game, it's in the game. Hand off to the right. Tackled at the 39-yard line. They picked up a yard, and that will bring up second down. Single back formation. Feeds it to the back. He's tackled at the 39-yard line. Less than a yard, and that makes it third down. From their own 39-yard line. Smith will come to the line with a 3-wide formation. Back to throw. He throws it. Is there for the catch. He's brought down at about the 45-yard line. And it's the tailback with a big catch.
And tailbacks love that. Anytime they can get into the open field, think about that position. You're constantly pounding the ball inside and getting hit by those big linebackers. Now you get out in open space and you have a chance to make a play.
Sets up the play action, and it's caught. Defense pushes him out of bounds at about the 39-yard line. Excellent poise under pressure on that pass play with the defense closing in.
Good vision shown by the quarterback on that play to find the open man. You could see him looking around, then checking it down late for a nice pickup.
Nice play fake. He didn't get his feet set as he threw. Battle was his intended target on that one, but they can't complete the pass. Third down once again. Let's see if they can convert this one. Gord alone in the backfield. He fakes it. Makes the throw up the middle. Excellent open field tackle. The quarterback's been putting up some good yardage.
And having success early in the game like this frees up your running game because the defenses have to keep defensive backs in coverage, so now there's more space for that running attack.
Smith sends a man in motion. Smith drops back on first down. Can't hang on. A punishing blow by the defender.
And you know you're going to get hit as a wide receiver. You've got to hang on to those balls, but that was a big shot.
They line up in an I. He's running out of time. Makes the reception. He's tackled right around the 12-yard line. Pretty nice throw on that play.
And a pretty good catch on the other end, too. That's one of those plays that's quickly becoming one of the staples in this offensive passing attack.
Here's the give. He didn't get back to the line. The defense seemed to do everything right there.
And you love to see those linebackers playing downhill like that, not just flowing sideline to sideline, but attacking and trying to get in the backfield.
The snap, set down, the kick is up.
Field goal attempt.
Nice work putting that one right through the uprights. Kicks it off. Cribbs fields it at the 2. He can't bring him down. That was a great hit. He wasn't getting away from that one. Carried along by their dominant vertical game, they were able to put one in the end zone on their last drive. He drops back to pass. He throws right, and he catches it. Down the sideline. He's brought down at the 26-yard line. The defense came with the blitz that time.
And defensively, you just can't ask for any better coverage than that. They are right there, but when you have a strong-arm quarterback like that, sometimes he can squeeze it into holes that others can't.
From the 26-yard line, they'll go from the I formation. The defense has him surrounded. He's dropped at the 22-yard line. Good pocket presence shown as the quarterback was able to get rid of it just before the pressure got to him.
Good patience that time by the quarterback, just checking down to the underneath route, giving his guy a chance to make a play.
Little handoff. He lost yardage on the play. No one picked up the linebacker, and it cost them.
And when your defensive line can handle their guys up front and not allow the offensive linemen to get down on the linebackers, it really gives those linebackers a chance to look great.
It's the tailback. Brought down right around the 20-yard line, and they get no push for the offensive line.
Oh, yeah, they did. They were all moonwalking on that play. They were pushing. They were just pushing and going backwards.
And it's good. He put that one right through the upright. And here's your drive summary for that last series. Kicks it off. He'll return it from the 6. They get him at the 33. Once again, we'll take this opportunity to remind you that this game is brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports. Smith is in the shotgun. He has 3 receivers split out wide.
Blue 45! Blue 45!
Davis motions to the left side. Looking to throw. Fires it over the middle. And they get him at the 38. Nice pass and catch on that play that gets him a lot closer.
Yep, and that's really just the way they drew that one up. You take what the defense gives, looking to move the ball efficiently downfield with intermediate passes.
Smith is going to be sacked for a loss. Everything seemed to work exactly how they drew it up on that one.
I don't think there's any play in football that's prettier than a perfectly executed blitz. If you time out the snap count, if you disguise it, if you don't tip it to the quarterback, you end up with results like that, big sacks, big plays.
And the pass will fall incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
And those are the kind of big third down plays you have to have on defense to get the ball back and give your team a chance on offense.
Gets his leg into it, and he got a huge punt here. Cribbs fields it at the 19. Tackled right around the 32-yard line. They had to settle for a field goal on their last drive. They take the field again, looking to put up another score. Lewis, the lone back. They motion to the right. Little handoff. And he makes it out to about the 34-yard line. A 1-yard gain.
The defense did a nice job there jamming the running back, bringing the outside linebacker on a blitz. Sometimes those outside backers a little more athletic and can really help stop the run.
Winslow is the man in motion. Back to throw. He needs to make a decision. And the pass is knocked away. That one could have easily been intercepted.
As a quarterback, you have to go through your reads. That was his first look on that play, and he shouldn't have stayed with it that long. That was a bad decision.
Looking to throw. Here's the throw. Defender tips it away. The pass was deflected and swatted away by the defender.
I think the quarterback may have had to throw that ball a little sooner than he wanted to. The pressure was starting to get there.
Gets it away cleanly. Makes the fair catch. They didn't look sharp on their last drive and were forced to punt it away. They'll start this drive at the 22. First down now and 10 to go. First down, looking to throw. Gets the throw off. Brought down at about the 31. That catch puts him over 100 yards receiving.
Not much doubt, is there, Tom, as to who this quarterback likes. He found the guy that he's most comfortable with, and he doesn't care which coverage you're in. He's going to this guy.
The 49ers use motion. He drops back to pass. Throws out to the left. Can't stay in bounds. Incomplete pass. The quarterback led the receiver just a little too much.
Yeah, he put a little too much on that pass and forced the receiver to make the catch out of bounds.
Let's go, let's go. Hey, look the stretch, zebra.
Gort off the left side. Dropped behind the line. What happened on that series, Chris?
The defense was good and the offense stunk, Tom. What else you need to know?
Fourth down. They'll line up to punt this one away. Lee is the punter. Kicks it away, and it's a huge punt. Cribbs takes it at the 25. He's tackled at the 35. Not a bad return there.
That was really a good effort. There wasn't a ton of room for him to run, but he was able to get up the field, get a few yards. You never get upset with a punt return guy like that. It wasn't spectacular, but he got the job done.
I'm trying to get you over there, baby. Let's get off this field now. Oh, make a play.
Anderson looking to pass. Goes through his read. Catch is made. Tackled about the 43-yard line. The quarterback did a good job of recognizing the coverage and finding the open man.
As a receiver, when you go against a zone defense, it's much more about recognition and knowing where the holes in that zone defense are. That time the receiver executed perfectly and found the open spot.
Offset I formation in the backfield.
Get out, baby, get out. Here we go, boys. 118. 118. Come on. Hey, let's go. Go. Same thing. Rush. All right, rush the reverse.
Here's the give. Hit and drop behind the line. Not what they were looking for on that play call.
You know, for a running back, there comes a point in time where you say, all right, this play is not working. Let me just get as much as I can and try to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
Back to pass. Passes on the move. Defender gets his hand on it. And he just managed to get a piece of it. Nice play by the defender.
And as a receiver, you really have to do a better job of coming back to the football at that point. You have to help the quarterback.
He's looking to throw. Short throw to the left. What a shot! And for as good of a catch as that was, this offense now has to deal with a fourth down. Zastadil is waiting for the snap. Gets the punt away. Goes into the end zone for a touchback. They had to punt it away on their previous drive. They'll start at the 20. First down now and 10 to go. Smith will look to pass. Throws on the run. He's dropped around the 28-yard line. Nice little pickup on that pass pattern.
And I really shouldn't feel this way, but I get a little nervous every time this guy goes up to make a catch, you know, because he's had a little bit of a history of dropping some balls, but today doing a nice job hanging on and a big play there.
Luke 45! Luke 45!
The 49ers put a man in motion. Back to throw. Throws it short. And he caught it. Knocked out at the 30. We'll see if the defense can make another stop here on third down.
Yeah, that sets it up now for third down. We always talk about third down conversions, but if you have good second down plays, it gives you a chance to get into some blitz packages now on third down.
And they get him at the 31. And he pushes ahead for the first down.
I like that call there. Put the ball in the hands of one of your playmakers and let them go to work. Not a big gainer there, but certainly a big first down.
Back to pass. Smith can't hang on to the ball. They got that one back.
Sometimes there's nothing more interesting than a fumbled football because that oblong-shaped football really makes for some interesting bounces out there. They were lucky to get that one back.
Looking to throw. They get to him. He hasn't had much of a problem finding the quarterback in this one.
There are just some days as a pass rusher when those guys are on. I don't know if it's biorhythms or whatever it may be, but there are some days when you can see a guy is just going to be unblockable, and this might be that day.
1 minute left to play in the first half. Looks to pass. Looking for a receiver. Pass completed. He's dropped at the 35. They're able to complete the pass, but it won't be what they needed to keep the drive going.
So many times in the games today, you see a quarterback settle for those underneath throws, where in this situation, it really is a time to try and push the ball down the field a little bit. Those quarterbacks, though, they don't like to take chances on interceptions. And clearly there, I thought he could have taken a little bit more of a risk.
Here we go. 118. 118. Stay right.
They'll throw on first down. Scans the field. He lays it out there. Drops the easy hit. And it's batted away at the last minute by the defender.
Just when it looked like the quarterback might sneak that one in there, a late pass defense and a good play.
The 49ers line up with a quarter defense. There are 7 defensive backs on the field. Back to pass. Surveys the field. And he goes down. That guy just took a huge hit on that sack. That's one of those plays where you're glad to see him walk away.
This quarterback's a tough guy, but man, you don't ever want to see your quarterback take a shot like that. That kind of a hit can really change the complexion of a game.
Excellent job by the defense to force a 3-and-out.
I always thought the most important portion of any drive was that first down. It gives you a little offensive momentum going. But anytime you go 3-and-out, it is so tough on your defense. A lot of times, 3-and-outs translates to points against your team and a tired defense.
He drops back to pass. Short pass to his left. He's brought down around the 42-yard line. About 3 yards on the play.
A lot of times in that situation, they try to get the ball in the receiver's hands, hoping he'll make one guy miss and get away. That time, good tackling.
Looks to pass. Dumps it out left. Brought down at the 48-yard line. That'll be it for the first half of play. Our halftime score is the Browns 17, the 49ers 16. He kicks it. Cribbs fields it at the goal line. Brought down at the 25. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. He drops back. Throws the bullet to the left. And they get him at the 34. Nothing wrong with that pass. It goes for a good game.
You know, and when you talk to some of these receivers, they say the real strength of this quarterback is that he throws a very, very catchable ball.
Stay inside right here.
Tackled at the 39-yard line. Lewis picks up just around 5 yards. That'll be good for the first. From their own 39-yard line. The defense lines up in the nickel. Anderson with the give. He's tackled around the 42-yard line. A pickup of about 3.
Well, that was the perfect time for them to call a blitz. They got in there, filled up all the gaps, brought down the running back for a short gain.
He drops back to pass. He's under pressure. Makes the catch. And they get him at the 46-yard line. Great pickup for the first on that one.
And really what makes NFL football so special is the ability of these quarterbacks to throw it and these great receivers to catch it. That's just fun to watch.
Here's the halfback. He's dropped for a loss. Well, they wind up in reverse that time. Good push by the defense.
And when the defense gets that kind of penetration, it just disrupts everything for an offense. They have to get that guy blocked.
Looks to pass. Guns it right. He catches another. Tackled around the 31-yard line.
I really love Braylon Edwards' hands. He doesn't seem to be bothered at all by defenders around him, taking hits, running through traffic. This is a guy with big play capability, but more impressively, he's really a tough guy.
Lewis on the run. He's tackled at the 30. Not much there, maybe a yard.
And that's why you send all those guys to plug up the holes, and that time there were no holes, really, and he was lucky to get anything on the play.
Anderson is looking to stay perfect on this drive. Still perfect on the drive. That was a good-looking throw.
Yeah, great throw, but maybe even a better read. He understood by watching what the defense did after the snap of the football exactly where to go with that ball.
Here we go. Fighting team on Saturday. Woo, woo, woo. Empty.
Anderson will look to pass. And he hasn't missed a pass yet. He gunned that one in there for the first down, didn't he?
He really did, and when you watch a guy throw a ball that hard, they don't move their arm any faster. You see them driving off that back leg. That was a pretty pass.
Get your hands up front.
Play fake. Into the end zone for a touchdown. There's another scoring strike through the air. That's his third TD pass of the game. Here's the point after. Kick is up, and the point after is good. And now we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. And here's the kick. Rossum fields it at the 2. At the 30. Hit and dropped at the 36-yard line. So as the offense heads back onto the field, we'll take this time to remind you that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. If it's in the game, it's in the game.
Blue 45. Blue 45. Over top, 2 straight.
Throws left. Pass is complete. They pick up several yards there on the pass.
And that fake really was the difference. Not only did the quarterback sell it, the running back sold it, the offensive line did, and the receiver was open for a nice play.
Gore takes it up the middle. Brought down at about the 47-yard line. That's a 2-yard gain.
Very effective call that time by the defensive coordinator, bringing the outside linebacker a terrific way to give your defense some help in stopping the run.
Blue 45. Let's go. All right. Let's go, man. Let's go.
And he's decleated at the 50. He gains a couple of yards on the carry.
That was a big shot right there. You talk about getting your bell rung. That was the Liberty Bell ringing that time.
He gets another carry. They tackle him for a loss. The defense just ate up that play.
Well, those defenders get paid too, and every once in a while they win the battle. Clearly that time they were all over this offensive line.
Punts it, and he got a good one here. They down it at the 3. He did everything that was asked of him on that punt.
Yeah, that was a great job. He kept it in the field of play. It was down inside his opponent's territory. All the return man really could do in that situation is just get out of the way.
He drops back. Passes to his left. He's knocked out at the 28. That was a nice play.
Yeah, the quarterback and receiver read that one all the way and took advantage of the blitz to come up with a big-time play.
First down now and 10 to go. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Hey, let's go now. Left smash free. Fighting team. Fighting team. Solid, come left. Come on.
They'll throw on first down. Looks for a man open. Out of bounds, incomplete. The receiver was out of bounds when he made the catch.
Not a perfectly timed throw that time. Held on to it just a little too long and led the receiver out of bounds.
Fighting team. Overwatch, red man. Double left, ace left. Go.
Drops back. He throws right. There for the catch. And simply a great throw there.
Yeah, that really was a nice touch that time. Perfect sort of combination of velocity and touch. A very catchable ball thrown by this quarterback so that you don't have to overly focus on what you're doing and you can get your eyes back down the field, try and get a good run after the catch.
That play was stuffed from the get-go.
And it's not very often that I get really excited about defensive line play, but that time the guys up front on defense were just overpowering.
Punts it, and he got a good one here. Rossum fields it at the 22, and they get him at the 28-yard line. And that return should set this offense up nicely.
He did a good job there finding a seam and getting up the field. You know, a lot of people don't realize that being a punt returner or a kick returner is one of the toughest jobs in the NFL. There's a whole lot of things that could go wrong and only a few that can really go right.
Here's the halfback. He fights forward to about the 29. Not much there, maybe a yard.
And they really ran right into the blitz. That's a time that a veteran quarterback should have changed the play at the line of scrimmage.
Was the intended receiver, but the pass fell incomplete. They line up in the shotgun. Looking to throw. He throws on the run. Gore can't make the catch. The defense had their number during that last series as they go 3 and out.
And it really looked like the defense won the battle up front. The big guys controlling the line of scrimmage made the difference there.
He punts it. This one's going to go out of bounds at the 49. The defense could do no wrong the last time this team had the ball. Here's the give. He's tackled at about the 49-yard line. A gain of a yard, if anything, on the run.
Let's go.
2nd and 9. Ball on the 50. Cleveland lines up in the offset eye this time.
White 18. White 18. Go, baby. Come on. Hey, don't lose your bite. Hey, right.
Gives it off. He's dropped around the 50-yard line. Picked up maybe a foot or two. That'll bring up 3rd down. Shotgun formation.
Here we go. White 18. Hold on.
Back to pass. Fires it out. Completed.
There's just no question that Braylon Edwards has exploded on the scene the last couple of years. He is a big target and a big play receiver who really enjoys going up in traffic and making plays. And you better get him on the ground because he can break tackles and score in a hurry.
Here's the halfback. He's brought down at the 31. A gain of 8 on the carry. They line up at the 31. Offset I formation in the backfield. Man in motion.
Here we go.
He drops back to pass. He doesn't get back to the line. He stopped behind the line for a loss of 1.
I don't think they fooled anybody on the defense with that one. They were just sitting out there waiting for it, and that's a loss.
Gives to the back. He's going to be tackled for a loss. Nice stop on that play.
Yeah, great defense at the point of attack, but also very impressive the pursuit to the ball. They were all coming there.
And he got plenty of distance on this one. And right down the middle. Good job putting that kick right on target, and it goes through for 3 points. And here's the kick. He'll return it from the 6. Big hit there to bring him down. The offense takes the field, hoping to put something together after their last drive ended in a 3-and-out. They'll start at the 33-yard line. 1st and 10. The backfield is in the offset I formation. He throws left. Steps out at the 38. Pretty nice read on that play to find the open man.
Yeah, the two of them really have been working hard, building a rapport in practice, and now you're starting to see some of those results out here on the field.
They'll give it off here. And they get him around the 40-yard line. That's a 2-yard gain.
And Tom, that was because the defense filled up all the gaps. The back was looking for somewhere to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the holes and stopped them for a minimal gain.
He fakes it. Brings it in. Brought down around the 45-yard line. Wow, that's a nice throw to get them the first down.
And this quarterback showing off all the skills now. We've seen the rocket arm in the past, and now a little touch. It looked pretty.
Drops back on 1st down. Goes through his read. And the pass falls incomplete. I'm not sure who he was throwing it to on that last play.
Yeah, even the wide receiver was looking around after that play and going, was that to me?
Smith is under center. Single set backfield this time. They'll give it off here. What a hit! And the halfback has nowhere to go.
Not very often in a game does a defender get a clean shot like that on a running back. Typically, the running back didn't see it coming to take that kind of a shot.
Looks to pass. With the pass. With the catch. He's brought down right around the 36-yard line. He ran a clean route, and the quarterback got it to him with a good pass. 1st down.
And you can tell there's a lot of confidence between these two guys. The quarterback has faith in these tough situations to go to that receiver and make big plays.
Huge pressure by the defense. Intercepted. Well, he looked like he was in the right place at the right time.
Unless you're the quarterback, then he was in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Lines up with 4 wide. Back to throw. Short pass to his left. He's dropped at the 36-yard line. Strong, accurate throw leads to a pretty good gain.
Now, they didn't pick up the 1st down that time, but you drop back, you make a good throw like that. Now you're in position to try and pick up this 1st down.
He's looking to throw. Gets the pass away. To the 10. He's in for the score. They hooked up for a long touchdown.
I don't care what you say. Anytime you see a big pass play like that, I think it's as pretty as anything that happens in sports anywhere.
And here's the extra point. Up and good. And we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. Here's the kick. Taken at the 5. Dropped at the 34-yard line. The quarterback and his receiver were clearly not on the same page last time, and it led to an interception. Smith lines up under center. They'll come out in an I.
Let's go, y'all. Let's go. Hey, never quit, fellas. Come on, come on.
Smith gives it left. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage, and they were not able to get much there.
And so many times you hear offensive coordinators criticized because they don't try to run the football enough. But when you get stuffed in the backfield like that, you understand why they would rather call the pass play.
And he's out of bounds, incomplete. They complete the pass, but he was out of bounds when he brought it in.
Yeah, that's a pretty safe throw there where only the receiver can make a play on the ball. Just a little too wide on that one.
He drops back. Passes it out. He's there for the catch. Tackled at the 46-yard line. That pass is good for a first down.
And he had some zip on that one, didn't he? He reared back and threw that one about as hard as he could.
They line up with one running back in the backfield, 3 wide. Smith looking to throw. Throws while on the run. They picked it off. He's tackled at the 37. Another pick, and that makes his third of the game.
There just aren't many games in the NFL that you win when you throw 3 interceptions. Coaches just preach it all day. We can't give away the game, and that's what's happening here.
He's looking to throw. Dumps it out left. There for the reception. Not much of a gain at all on that first down completion.
Pretty tough sometimes when a quarterback is looking at his first read, it's not there. The second read is there, but he knows his guy is going to get hit immediately afterwards, and that's what happened there. They took away the first and second read.
He gets out to about the 32-yard line and a pickup of about 2, and so it'll be third down. Cleveland lines up in a shotgun set. Back to throw. Looks down the field. On the run, he throws it. And he makes the tall grab. And he's knocked out at the 12. Not too bad a pass there.
Not too bad at all. And sometimes those little touch throws are actually more difficult than the bullet passes. Kind of hard to come up with the timing to hit the receiver right in stride, but that was well thrown.
He's running out of time. Makes the catch. Touchdown. Great effort to come down with that one.
Yeah, that really is not an easy catch right there, but boy, did he sure make it look like it was.
And they line up for the extra point. Here's the kick. Point after is good. Here's a quick look at the drive summary. Gets a good kick here. He'll return it from the 1. They get him at the 24-yard line. The quarterback leads his offense back onto the field after turning it over on their last drive. San Francisco goes with the ace set here. They hand it off. What a brutal hit. The running back gets about a yard, maybe less.
Man, oh man, that's what those defensive guys live for right there. A shot like that, and then they always get up and have a little something to say to you as you're going back to the huddle.
Back to pass. He throws it, and it's completed. It came loose, and they were lucky to fall on that one. The defense was closing in to scoop it up.
You have to protect the ball. It's really just as simple as that. You cannot have turnovers and expect to be successful in a game like this.
Play fake, looking for a receiver. He's brought down at the 48-yard line. Oh boy, that's a nice play on third down.
Clutch play by the receiver that time on third down. As a receiver, you really have to just flat out want the ball in that situation. You can tell that this guy really does.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 48-yard line. The defense is in the nickel. Feeds it to the back. He's dropped at about the 41. They need to come up with a better game plan to stop this guy.
Yeah, you're not kidding. They can't keep giving up those big chunks of yardage like that. If they do, it's going to be awfully tough to stop this offense.
Again with the run. Brought down around the 39-yard line. Gore gets 3 yards on the play. Cleveland comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. Smith sends a man in motion. Drops back to pass. Throws it short. He's brought down at the 34. Pretty good read on that play to find the open man.
And that's an area where he excels. He works his way through his progressions quickly and doesn't hesitate when he sees a receiver break free in coverage.
San Francisco motions left. He drops back to pass. Caught out of bounds, incomplete. He couldn't get 2 feet in on that one.
Well, that's something receivers work on all the time, dragging that back toe, just unable to do it that time.
Cleveland brings in their nickel package. Passes to his left. And they get him at the 24-yard line. Nice pass play.
It really was in the 80s that we first started seeing offenses throwing the ball to the fullback. You know, for so many years, those guys were just big blockers.
He looks to throw on first down. Short throw to the left. And the pass is knocked away. An excellent job by the defense of disrupting that last play.
And that was really on the wide receiver. Not much of a route, very little separation, and gave the defense a chance to make that play.
Looks to pass. Makes the throw out to his left. He's dropped at the 14. He put something extra on that throw, and it'll keep the chains moving.
And that's really what it takes sometimes, because defenders are so quick out there. If you don't put a little extra pop on it, they can get there.
Gore takes the give. He's brought down at the 10. Gore gets about 4 yards on the play. Here's the 12th play of the drive. Gore alone in the backfield. He's looking to throw. Passes to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. They can really put up some points quickly with their passing game, huh, Chris?
You know, Tom, that's exactly what we expect to see out of these guys. When they start to click, they can do it as well as anybody throwing the football.
Here's the kick. Extra point is good. And here's your drive summary for that last series. Not a bad kick. He'll return it from the 6. They get him at the 34. The team sends its offense back onto the field and look to make it 3 scoring drives in a row. Anderson is lined up under center. Single backfield this time. Anderson calls for motion right. Back to pass. Looking for an open man. Comes down with it. He's tackled at about the 41. Good job locating the gap in the coverage on that play.
You know, that's the kind of pass pattern I used to always love to run, because if the defense is even a little bit lax in their coverage, it's pretty easy to get that one in there.
Looks for a man open. Tipped pass. What a play by the defender.
And the quarterback really caught a break on that one, that wasn't intercepted.
They'll come out with 3 wide receivers.
Let's go. 18. On it. Switch. Omaha. On it. All out blitz. On it.
Lewis on the handoff. It appears to be short, and they can't get anything on the ground.
Big run stuff that time by the defense, bringing up 4th down. Tremendous play.
Zastudil awaits the snap. He gets it away. This one's going to go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Their last drive ended in a touchdown, and they take the field again, hoping for a similar result.
Blue 45. Watch the run now. Let's go, fellas.
He fakes it, throws on the run. McDonald gets the interception. And they get him at the 43-yard line. What an interception by the cornerback.
You know, some of these corners are just freakish athletes right now. Oftentimes, they're the best athletes on the field. Maybe they don't have the skill set, great hands, great moves, whatever, but they are definitely among the fastest in the NFL.
Draw play. Tackled right around the 38-yard line. Lewis gains around 3 yards on the run. Offset I formation in the backfield.
Let's get on.
Cleveland sends a man in motion to the right.
King's right. On it. Here we go.
Anderson will look to throw. With the hard throw out to his right, he's brought down right around the 28-yard line. Great time for that type of pass. It worked to perfection.
And that was a nice job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback enough time to survey the field and find the open guy.
18. Let's go.
They'll throw on 1st down. Scans the field. Makes the grab. He's dropped at the 15. What happened there, Chris?
Well, they got caught in man-to-man coverage on that play, and I couldn't tell if the defender slipped a little bit or not. Maybe he just got beat on the play.
The Browns motion to the right side. Anderson looking to throw on 1st down. It's completed. He gets in for 6. The defense hasn't been able to slow this passing game down at all, and this one, that's his 6th touchdown pass.
I tell you, the last thing you ever expect in the NFL is to have a laugher kind of a day like this on offense. Defenses are so good. These coaches put in so many hours trying to figure out how to stop an offense, and today, this offense has just been too much. They've been going up and down the field all day, and it's been fun to watch.
He kicks it. Drilled at the 29-yard line. Once again, we'll take this opportunity to remind you that this game is brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports.
Get your hands up front.
San Francisco goes with the ace set here. Drops back on 1st down. Passes it. Brings this one in. And he made a great open field tackle. Nice toss that time that'll get them a lot closer.
You know, there's really no doubting this quarterback's physical skills. Sometimes he struggles with his mechanics or accuracy, but I don't think that there's really any issue. This guy has the ability to be an elite quarterback.
They might have mistimed the snap on that one.
Full start, offense.
And he definitely moved on that one.
And it's so embarrassing to jump off sides for an offensive player because you know the snap count. But I swear there's so many things going through your mind, especially if the guy across from you is beating you in the head all day. Sometimes you just forget.
Smith looking to throw. He throws on the run. He's tackled at the 47-yard line. The defense just didn't match up well on that play.
Yeah, tough to match up one-on-one in man coverage against that wide receiver. He's pretty good.
Get off, baby, get off. Come on, come on, come on.
They give it to the tailback. He's brought down at the 46-yard line. Takes the handoff and responds with a 7-yard gain. Second down now, 3 yards to go. Ball on the 46-yard line. Smith back to throw. Dumps it out left. Huge hit. Good yardage that time on the pass.
And how'd you like that throw by the quarterback? A little touch, a little lob in over the top, like an alley-oop in basketball.
They'll bring in extra defensive backs for this one. Smith on first down. He throws left. Is there for the catch. To the 10. Brought down near the goal line. He's putting on a show out there. How's he doing it, Chris?
Well, one of the things I really like to watch with this guy is the way he goes through his progressions. He doesn't just get fixated on one receiver. He will go to the first guy, not there, go to the second, not there, go to the check down. That's what you like to see out of a quarterback.
And they get him around the 1-yard line. A couple of yards there. That'll bring up second down. From the 1-yard line. And now we'll see who can get the bigger push. Passes the ball. He brings it in. Touchdown. And that one worked just like they drew it up.
You have to be careful with this offense not to pay too much attention to those great receivers on the outside. Sometimes those tight ends can really be a problem. What did that pay off big?
Point after is good. And now we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. Here's the kick. He'll return it from the 1. Drilled at the 32-yard line. They were able to put together a nice drive on their last possession. They'll be looking to make it 2 in a row on this drive. They'll throw on first down. Deep shot right side. Tipped away. And the defender breaks up the play.
Just great position that time on the defensive side. The receiver really never had a chance on that one.
Offset I formation in the backfield. The defense has him surrounded. He's dropped at the 45. He made the right read on that pass.
Nice play that time by the quarterback. You know, we talk about progressions and going from one receiver to the next, but this quarterback is doing a great job in the pre-snap read, knowing who the first guy will be and getting him the football. First and 10. Ball on the 45. Anderson comes to the line. 3-wide formation.
Let's go, y'all. Come on.
On the ground with a tailback. He lost yardage on the play. Nowhere to go for the halfback. That's a loss of 1.
I don't think the defense was fooled on that one. It was like they were sitting back in the huddle listening in.
Again, he'll get the call. He's brought down at the 42. And the halfback carries for a pickup of 3. It's third down, 7 yards to go. Ball on the 42. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun.
Double left, ace left.
He's looking to throw. Makes the short throw. Brought down at the 38. Pretty good gain on that completion, but it won't be enough for the first.
And you could see the defense that time. They knew exactly where those first down chains were. They were going to allow some underneath passes, but then came up and made the tackle, and that's going to bring up fourth down. Big play that time.
Kicks it away, and it's a huge punt. So this one goes into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. They were able to score through the air the last time they had the ball. Let's see what they planned for this drive. Ford on the inside handoff. He's dropped around the 22-yard line. Gain of 2. That brings up second down. Second down, 8 yards to go. Ball on the 22. The Browns bring in their dime package. Back to throw. Throws while on the run. He's brought down at the 26-yard line. And they get 5 yards from that completion.
Hey, no need to force it. He just took what the defense gave him there, found the open man, and picked up a few yards.
San Francisco sends a man in motion. Looks to pass. On the run, he throws it. And he's out at the 28-yard line. Despite the great effort, it will still bring up fourth. It's away, and it's a booming punt. Cribbs takes it at the 25. Brought down at the 37. They were forced to punt on their last drive. The backfield is in the offset I formation. Lewis on the inside handoff. He's dropped at the 39-yard line. He gains a couple of yards on the carry. It's second down and 8 to go. The 49ers bring in the nickel package. Back to pass. Passes to his left. Defender tips it away. Stallworth was the intended receiver, but the pass fell incomplete. San Francisco brings in their nickel package.
Tennessee.
Fakes the run. And it's caught. And they get him at the 48-yard line. Nice job by the quarterback to hit the tight end for a decent gain.
You know, tight ends may not come up with those real explosive plays down the field all the time, but they sure are a nice target for the quarterback.
Anderson back to pass. Looks down the field. Makes the reception. What an open field tackle. A good amount of yards that time on the pass.
And running backs who are good receivers are pretty rare. You know, a lot of times those guys, they come out and they're good running the football, but they don't make the kind of plays in the passing game. This guy can clearly do both.
Throws it short, and he catches it. Knocked out at the 32-yard line. That's a 4-yard pickup through the air. That'll bring up second down. They line up at the 32. Offset I formation in the backfield. He needs to get rid of it. Catch is made. He's pushed out around the 34-yard line. That play loses 2.
That play was really all about defensive pursuit. They saw the ball thrown. They got there quickly for a loss on the play.
Here we go.
Hands it off. And they get him right around the 16-yard line. They've got it working on third down.
But third down runs are really a statement about an offensive team. They're just saying that I don't think we have to go to any trick plays. I don't think we have to do anything fancy. We're going to line up and let our guys beat your guys.
Roman picks it off. I thought that was going to be a touchdown.
You know, it's so easy to be really critical of a quarterback in this situation, but sometimes defensive players just make remarkable plays, and that was just a great defensive play.
Looking for an open man. Tackled at the 23. Another positive gain. That gives him 100 yards receiving for the game.
And this guy just knows how to make plays. He's somebody, we've watched him throughout the course of his career, but especially here today, constantly in big situations making plays.
Drops back to pass. Crosses the line. 2 minutes left in the ballgame. That was a big-time run, and with it, he got the first down.
Terrific play. Got everything done there except stopping the clock. And I know that sometimes when you're in the middle of a nice gainer out there, it's so difficult to think about going out of bounds because you're thinking, I'm going to break this one for the big one.
He throws short. Brought down at the 39-yard line. Johnson made the catch for a gain of 6, so that'll make it second down. San Francisco changing their play. Looking to throw. Throws it short. And he caught it. He's dropped at about the 47-yard line. Nice little pitch and catch with the wideout.
Patience for a wide receiver is just so key. He's able to manipulate that defense, set him up one play, come back with the exact same look, and break off of it the next. Beautifully run.
He passes short. He's brought down at the 45. And the defense just ate that one up, Chris.
Yeah, you're not going to fool this defense on plays like that very much. At least he got the ball out of there, though.
Smith hasn't missed yet. Rolling right. Strong throw to his right. Brought down at the 39-yard line. The pass play gives them a gain of 6.
Just keeps the ball moving down the field. 6-yard gain and a little progress.
Short throw to the right. And they get him at the 25. And this receiver just loves it when the defense is in man coverage.
Yeah, that's a great call, Tom, because when you get a blitz package like that and your offensive line can first of all figure it out and then get it blocked, it's very tough to cover one-on-one in the secondary.
The offense is on a roll. That'll set them up with another 1st and 10. Smith on first down. Pass completed. They finally get him, and it looked like he would score, but instead they'll set it up with 1st and goal. San Francisco calls a timeout, and that was their 3rd and final timeout. 1st and goal. Ball on the 10. Looks to pass. Short throw to the left. And he's knocked out around the 3-yard line. That'll be a 7-yard pickup.
When you get that man-to-man coverage, sometimes you have to be a little bit careful. There are defensive backs in this league that will take a chance, jump that one, and if they do, it's 6 points the other way.
Smith hasn't missed yet. The pocket is collapsing. Touchdown! Nice play call on that one to get the ball in the receiver's hands.
Well, this quarterback isn't always perfect, but when he gets hot, he can make throws like that into small spots that are so impressive.
Cleveland lines up with 5 defensive backs. Drops back to pass. He throws left. Can't get the 2-point conversion.
Huge loss.
Kicks it off. Cribbs from the 8. He's tackled at the 32-yard line. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. The backfield is in the offset I formation. Cleveland sends a man in motion to the left. Here's the give. He fights forward to about the 33. And that will be the conclusion of this game. Our final score is the Browns 48, the 49ers 36.